ready for
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Sid and welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I wanted to show you guys a makeup haul. It's all things that I got from the drugstore or drugstore makeup because it's not high-end makeup, but I didn't necessarily go to the drugstore to get it. These are makeup products that I have accumulated over like the last month or two, so I'm also going to be giving like a small little review on the products. All these things I either got from like Walmart or Ulta or online. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So I went to Ulta and it was when they were having like buy two get one free off of NYX products, and I think NYX is going to be one of my new favorite makeup brands, and I hadn't really tried them that much before, but I picked up 3 things from Ulta. The first thing I picked up is the NYX lip liner in Natural, and it's just like a very mauve-y color pink. I'm actually wearing it as a lip color on my lips right now, and it is exactly what it is. It's super natural. I tried to use this to go well with the colors that I got, and I just think it kind of gives you that like Kylie Jenner lip look without paying so much money for it. The second thing I got from there is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I got this in the shade Canis or
Canis or Canis. I don't know how to say it.
I got it again because Pinterest was saying that it is a dupe for one of the Kylie Jenner lipsticks. I don't remember which one it said. Maybe I can look it up. Honestly, I don't think it's a dupe, but I do think it's really pretty, and I wear it all the time. Overall, I recommend all these soft matte lip creams because they have a really good vanilla cupcake type smell, and they also stay on for a long time without getting super dry like a lot of the other ones. That brings me to the next thing that I got at Ulta, which is the NYX lip lingeries, and I really like these. I think the pigmentation is great, and I really like this color. The only thing about this one is that it gets really drying after a while and really shows like the lines in your lips, so if you don't like that, this is probably not a good product for you. But I honestly, like, I'm not too picky, I don't mind. I just make sure to really keep my lips hydrated before I put it on. This is in the color Push Up. These retail for a little bit more than the soft matte lip creams, so if you're looking for a similar effect, it would probably be better to stick with this one, even though I think this one has more product in it. Oh, and actually, this has less product than this. So yeah, definitely. The next place that I went to get some makeup is Walmart. Normally when I go grocery shopping, I go to Kroger, but like their makeup is like extremely overpriced. So I always go to Walmart to get my makeup. The first thing I got was the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and I got this because I've seen people on YouTube use it and I wanted to try it out. I've only used it once or twice, and I do think it makes my skin softer and smoother for applying makeup. I don't think when I put it on, like it's not like I can't see my pores, because I don't know if this is how it's supposed to work. It does say smooth onto areas with visible pores, so maybe it's just meant to be kind of like smoothing so that when you apply your foundation it kind of like smooths over your pores, but it says that you can apply it without makeup and you would still get the same effect, but I don't really see that when I put it on. And I don't put it all over my face, I just kind of put it here, my nose, and my chin area, because that's where my pores are most visible. The next product that I picked up from Walmart is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 103, which is Natural Buff. I originally, this is a repurchase, I originally got shade 104 because it was the only, like, it was the lightest shade that they had at Walmart at the time, because all the other ones were sold out, and it was like way too orange on my skin. I'm wearing it on my skin right now. And this one is a lot closer to my skin tone. I stopped wearing liquid foundations for a long time, just because I felt like my skin was getting greasy, but then when I was wearing like cream to powder foundations, my skin was getting really dry. So I've switched back over to liquid, and this is a really good foundation. Good coverage if you want like a demi-matte sort of finish on your face, which is normally what I like to do. So yeah, if you guys haven't tried this out, everyone on YouTube is raving about it. Go pick yourself up some. The last thing that I got from Walmart I'm kind of in love with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette. Now, let's just say that this is a really big product and it is super like pigmented. Apparently it says new formula on it, and I think I saw some reviews about this on YouTube and some people were saying that it's super chalky. I don't necessarily think it's super chalky now that it has this new formula. I definitely think that if you want like a really powerful highlight, then this is a good go-to palette. And normally when I use it as a highlighter, I only use these two colors. This pink, I don't know how I feel about, and then this would be like a really good eyeshadow color. All of these would be really good eyeshadow colors. It was like $3 or $4. So for all this product, I think this is a great buy. Lastly, I did a little bit of shopping on Ulta.com. All the next things I'm going to show you are NYX because, again, recently obsessed with NYX. The first thing I got from the Ulta website is this NYX matte bronzer in the shade Medium. These aren't any new products, they've been out for a while. I wanted a matte bronzer, so when I kind of like contoured my face, it didn't have like that weird bronzy, super bronzy look to it. And also the bronzer that I bought before just wasn't working out for me, and I just actually don't think it was a bronzer. I think it was meant to be used as like a highlighting bronzer, so that was a big fail on my part. But I actually like this a lot. You can use it too in like the crease of your eyes to like deepen your crease and stuff, so overall I'm pretty happy with this product. The next product, I don't know how I feel about it. It's the NYX Illuminating Powder, and I got it in the shade Ritualistic, which everyone was saying is like a dupe for Champagne Pop, because I'm not about to spend that much money on a highlighter. I'm not that into it, but it looks like this. It's not very impressive in the pan. I feel like it's a more subtle highlight than the Wet n Wild palette, but it looks like nicer if you think about it, because it's more of like kind of a natural looking glow, whereas like the Wet n Wild one is kind of like a sparkle almost. I do like this one. I wish sometimes I feel like it's not as pigmented as it should be when I apply it on my face as opposed to swatching it on my hand. So that's my main complaint with this. Saving the best for last, the last thing I got on Ulta's website is this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Moscow. Can we just take a moment to look at this? It is a navy blue colored lipstick. Like, what? This is like insane. I love crazy lip colors, and I just want to own all of these like weird lip colors so I can just like try and make a fashion statement. But I put this on and put an electric blue it was like an eyeshadow pencil, but I put it in the middle and it just created so much dimension, and it almost reminded me of Kylie Jenner's new Metal Matte lipsticks, like that blue one that she has. And I think that this is like super stunning and will look good on different skin tones, so I really recommend this. It might make your teeth a little bit yellow, but honestly, don't care. That is all the makeup that I have accumulated over the past couple of months. Let me guys know what you think about the makeup I got. If you have any recommendations for highlighters, I'm always looking for good and expensive highlighters. I'm just starting to try them out. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. If you like it, feel free to subscribe and click that like button down below. Also, if you have anything you want to suggest to me, leave it in the comment section down below. Y'all, I have to go to work, so I kind of have to cut this video short, and I normally ramble anyways, so you guys might appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my videos. I love y'all. See you next week. Bye! A picture of her like leaning over in one of the Aerie pictures, and she had kind of like flab, which everyone has when they're sitting down.